Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. This is another episode of Fishing with Fish Gall. I'm your host Kevin, and tonight I'm at the pond around the corner from my house. It's about 8:30. I probably have a half hour, 40 minutes before it's completely dark. So I have some topwater, Senko, crappie jig. Let's see if we can get something going. I'm just gonna leave the camera rolling. It's going to be a raw, unedited video. So if I catch something, I catch something. If I don't, I don't. So stay tuned. First cast. Starting out with popper, topwater. Make sure my drag is tight enough. There is some nice bass in this pond. Some nice ones. But they're very far and few between getting bites. The last 3 times I was here, I caught 3 over 4 pounds. One was about 5. And trying to get them bite is kind of difficult, but when they do, for me at least, they've been really nice sized ones. Just gonna throw this popper around, maybe toss out the dinger or Senko, whatever I got on. See if anything's out there. Got a little tangle in my braid here. My son used this rod last night, so it's no surprise that there's a tangle in the braid. Get a better cast out there. There we go, way out there. All right, one more cast here, and then we're going to move on. I noticed here that with the topwater, it's been really aggressive pops with the popper. Just really short, hard rips of the rod. That's what's been getting me my topwater bites here. All right, let's move on. By this dam here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a pipe that goes in the water, and then it sticks out about 50 feet from the bank. There's a piece that sticks out. I caught a 5-pounder right by that a few weeks ago on a umbrella rig, Also got my topwater vite right around here too. So let's see. Anything sitting in that area. I don't know how far out this pipe goes, but I don't know if that part sticking out to the end of it or if it just goes through the entire creek or lake, pond, whatever it is. I'm not sure. But I'm definitely going to throw the Senko right by that pipe as well before we move. Get one cast towards the bank in case there's anything sitting up shallow. I think a bluegill just hit it. Just a little nip. All right. One more cast and then I'm going to throw the Senko out. All right. Senko's going out. Make sure I Texpose it so I don't get snagged. Whip that thing all the way out there. All the way towards the middle of the pond. Just gonna let it slowly sink. Usually on a Senko or a dinger, your hits are gonna come on the fall most of the time. 90% of the time your hits are coming on the fall. I think it's on the bottom. Now, the reason I use braid to a leader is this braided line. Now, I like to keep my finger on the line like that when I'm using a Texas rig or any type of soft plastic really on the drop, because with braid you feel everything. If a fish hits that, you'll feel the little tick on the line with braid because it's so sensitive. I love using braid. You can feel everything. You can feel the bottom. You can feel everything on the bottom. If you're dragging over a rock or pulling through weeds, you can feel it on the braid. So I like to watch my line to see if there's a jump in the line if I get a hit, and I like to feel it. If I don't see the hit, I feel the little tick on the line if a fish hits it. I always keep my finger on the line. You feel the slightest taps. If a bluegill hits the back of the Senko, you'll feel it. All right. Nothing on that Senko there. Let me cast on the other side of this. On the other side of this pipe right there. I'm gonna cast right to where it's sticking out of the water. See if there's anything sitting right underneath. See how deep it is too. It's still sinking. It's probably a good. Still going, still going, still going, still going. Whew. There we go. About 7 or 8 feet right there. Now 7 or 8 feet right next to that, where that pipe is sticking out of the water. It's pretty deep right there. Oh, I don't know if you see it. Right there, right next to where the pipe is, a school of bait fish just came to the top. So I'm gonna throw the top water now. School of bait fish just came up right here. Maybe there's a bass following it. Yep, right there behind the pipe. That was a bad cast. I'm gonna cast in front of it and bring it through. Right there. There, now it's on the left side. Nothing. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Let's go. Move about 50 to 100 feet down the bank, and then I'll do it all over again. Maybe throw the crappie jig this time. I've caught one crappie here, and it was my first time here after moving here, but it was over 2 pounds. So they're obviously in here. They're just tough to get. I think they're more in the middle of the lake. They're really hard to get to. School bait fish to my right here. Here we go. This is not popping right. Is it messed up here? No, it's okay. All right. Way out there. Gotta be something right near those weeds right there, right? Come on. Gotta be one sitting near those weeds. Come out for an easy meal. Come on, buddy. No? All right. Let's see if there's any crappie sitting nearby. So this Z-Man Z Fry, I think it's called. Z Fry or Y Fry. Not sure. But it's a neat little swim bait. Swims really well. See if there's a crappie sitting nearby. Yeah, its swimming action is awesome. Nothing? Okay. This is like sliding off the hook here. Stay on the hook. Let that sink down. All right. Let's move on. 23 minutes so far, no bites. 23 minutes. Check this little corner here. Cast a few times at it. There we go, got one. Nice one too. Nice one too. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man. There we go. Oh man. He hammered that popper. Yeah. Come on, buddy. There are nice fish in this pond. Yes. Yes. Oh man. Oh man. That's a 4. That's a 4.5. He's pushing 5. Oh yeah. He hammered that popper. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. He's easy. 4.5. All right. See you, buddy. Thank you. All right, well, I'm gonna keep it going. But if I don't catch another one, I'm happy with how the evening went so far.